Have you ever felt stuck because of low credit score? Maybe you've been denied a loan, stuck with high interest rates, or had trouble getting approved for a home loan? It's frustrating, right? Like no matter how hard you try, your credit score is holding you back. Trust me, I've been there. I know how it feels to think you're doing everything right, only to check your credit score and find that something is not quite right. The worst part, nobody really teaches us how credit actually works. But here's the good news. Your credit score is not permanent. In this video, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to show you how credit actually works, what actually impacts your score, and what you can do today to start improving it. Whether you're trying to buy a house, finance a car, or just get better financial options, by the end of this video, you're going to have the knowledge to start taking control of your credit score. I remember the exact moment I realized just how much credit impacts your life. I went to apply for a loan thinking my credit was fine. I wasn't drowning in debt. I paid my bills, so I expected a decent interest rate. But when they ran my credit, the number that popped up was way lower than I expected. Instead of getting the deal I wanted, I got hit with an outrageous interest rate. At that moment, I realized credit is a game and I did not know the rules. If you don't understand how credit works, you're always going to be at a disadvantage. Your credit score is based on 5 main factors. The biggest factor is payment history, which makes up 35% of your score. This is simply whether you pay your bills on time or not. One late payment can drop your score by 50 to 100 points. So setting up autopay or reminders is crucial. The next biggest factor is credit utilization, which makes up 30% of your score. This looks at how much of your available credit you're using. The goal is to keep your balances below 30% of your total credit limit, but ideally under 10% for the best scores. If you're maxing out your credit cards, your score will suffer, even if you make the payments on time. The length of your credit history accounts for 15% of your score. Lenders want to see a long, stable credit history, so never close an old credit card, even if you don't use it. Credit mix makes up 10% of your score, meaning lenders like to see a variety of accounts, such as credit cards, auto loans, and mortgages. Finally, new credit and hard inquiries make up the last 10%. Every time you apply for a new loan or credit card, your score takes a hit. Avoid applying for multiple credit lines at once. Now that you know what impacts your score, let's talk about how to check it. You can get a free credit report once a year at annualcreditreport.com. You can also check your credit score on apps like Credit Karma, Experian, or through your local bank. Look for errors or inaccuracies because mistakes happen more often than you think. And disputing incorrect items can raise your score significantly. If you're looking to improve your credit, there are simple steps you can take right now. Pay down your balances if you're over 30% utilization. Set up autopay so you never miss a payment again. Check your credit report for errors and dispute any inaccuracies. If you have a family member with great credit, ask to be added as an authorized user on their account. It can boost your score quickly. And whatever you do, don't close those old accounts. Keeping them open helps maintain your credit history. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments, what is your biggest credit struggle? And if you're ready to fix your credit the easy way, my team and I can do the heavy lifting for you. Grab my free checklist and let's get started. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to remove negative items from your credit report legally, so stay tuned.